Hello, students. How are you today? Are you okay? My name is Ariel, and I am your teacher today. Okay? And our class today is about a lot, actually. But let's see. Afternoon and evening routine, leisure activities, adverbs of frequency, and expressions of frequency. Okay? So we have a lot to learn. Okay? So let's start. Just remember that if you have questions, you can ask at Google Classroom. Okay? So let's move. Okay. Afternoon and evening routine. So the first picture here, have lunch. Have lunch. Okay, pay attention to the sound. Lunch. Okay, have lunch. Pay attention. We have breakfast in the morning, have lunch. Okay, and then we have a snack. Have a snack. Okay, like in the afternoon, have a snack to eat something. Okay, and at night we have dinner. Have dinner. So have lunch, okay? Have dinner, and have a snack. Have a snack, okay? Leave work. Yay, leave work. Pay attention. Leave work, okay? Watch TV, Netflix. Watch TV, Netflix. I love doing this. Love watching Netflix. Go to bed. Go to bed. So if you are like sleepy, you go to bed and sleep. Okay? Let's move. Leisure activities. So go to the beach. I love going to the beach. Really. For me, it's amazing. Beach is better than swimming pool. I love. So go to the beach. Eat out. Eat out. So it's not like in your home, okay? It's eat in a restaurant, for example, okay? Eat out. Play sports. Play sports. We have a lot of sports, right? Soccer, basketball, volleyball, okay? Tennis, okay? Baseball, right? So play sports. It's an activity. Relax. Just relax. Doing nothing. Okay? Relax. Go to the movies or cinema. Go to the movies, cinema. Okay? I love doing this too. Go to the movies. Go to the nightclub. So it's like a party. If you like going parties, go to the nightclub. Listen music. Okay? Go to the nightclub. Travel. Do you like travel? I love travel. It's amazing. Travel. Pay attention to the pronunciation. Travel. Play video games. This is nice too. Play video games. Problems here? Think. What do you like most of these activities? I think my favorite is relax or travel. Okay, let's move. Now, this is a very important topic. Adverbs of frequency. We have a lot of adverbs, okay? This one, it's just one category, okay, of frequency. So when do we use the adverbs of frequency? In the simple present, okay, to express routine, okay? Routine. So if you play sports like every day, for example, it's a routine, right? So we use the adverbs of frequency to talk about this, okay? But we have a structure. Oh, teacher, what is a structure? So let's see. With verb to be, what is the verb to be? Very good. Is, are, and am, okay? We have to follow the structure. What is the structure? Verb plus adverb, okay? So let's see here. Example. I am always on time. I am always on time. So what is the verb to be here? What is the verb here? Very good. Am. I is the subject, okay, of the sentence. So I am the verb to be always on time. So the structure is verb first. So am plus adverb always. Okay? Questions? Remember, if you have questions, ask at Google Classroom, okay? We are always there to answer your questions. So, the most common adverbs of frequency are, let's see, the most common adverbs. We have a table here, okay? And we have a list of adverbs here and the frequency, okay? You have to think that we have adverbs that we use like with a percentage, okay? For example, always. Always is 100%. So it's something that happens all the time, okay? It's always. So here, I'm always on time, like 100%, okay? Now think about usually. Usually, it's not very frequent as always, okay? So it's 90%, okay? 90%. So pay attention. If we're talking about the verb to be, let's imagine, let's think in another sentence. Bruno is usually on time. It's another possibility, okay? Often. Often is less frequent than usually and always, okay? It's 70%, okay? So, again, doesn't matter. The sentence. If you're using the verb to be, the structure is verb and then the adverb, okay? So we have often, 70%, okay? Sometimes, 40%, okay? So now, it's not very frequent, right? Because 40% is not something that happens all the time, right? We have seldom, 10%. So, oh my God, sometimes it's here and seldom is here. Never, never. Doesn't exist, almost. It doesn't happen very frequent, right? It doesn't happen at all. Never, okay? Problems here? Let's move to the other topic. Okay, it's the exercises. We have some exercises to do right now, okay? Using the adverb here, okay? You have to remember the rule. What is the rule that you know? We know that we have a verb to be. And what is the rule with the verb to be? Let's check. Let's come back. Oh, the structure with the verb to be is verb plus adverb. So let's see the sentences here. The weather is bad in November. Now you're going to stop this video and try to do this exercise, okay? And then we correct. Okay, let's correct. Let's do together. So, the weather is bad in November. Let me see. What is the verb here? Perfect. Is the verb to be? Is. It's here. So, what is the rule? You already know, right? So, it's verb and then the adverb. Okay? So, let's write the sentence here. The weather is the verb. So, verb and then the adverb. So, the weather is always bad in November. Right? Let's write here. I'm trying to write. Okay. The weather it's not writing. Thank you, my computer. Just a second. Now it's writing. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. The weather is always bad in November. Okay. Problems here. The weather is always bad in November. Because remember, if we have the verb to be, it's the verb and then the adverb, okay? So the verb here is the adverb always, okay? Let's move to the next one. Peggy and Frank are on time. And now, what is the adverb here? Oh my God. What is the adverb here? Usually. So let's write the sentence. Peggy and Frank. What is the verb? Very good. Are usually on time. Perfect. You are excellent students. Next one. I don't know what is this. Okay. I am in contact with my sister. So, what is the verb here? Let's think. What is the verb here? Am. Very good. And what is the adverb of frequency? Tell them. Perfect. So, remember the structure. Verb to be, and then the adverb. So, I am seldom in contact with my sister. Okay? Perfect. Next one. My God. Next one. Is he angry? Oh my God. Now it's a question. And now. And now. What can we do? What do you think? Let's think. Does it change or not? Tell me, what do you think? Because the structure, you already know, right? Just remember, what is the structure? Very good. The structure is verb and the adverb, right? And now, it's the same, guys, okay? Remember, it's the same. So let's see here. Is he angry? Is often he angry? No, right. Is he often angry? Okay, that's it. Is he often angry? Okay, let's move. Now you have to rewrite. Oh no, just a second. This is something important. Okay? With verbs other than to be, we have to follow the structure. Adverb plus verb. Okay? Now the order changes. Remember? Now the order changes. So let's see. Now the adverb comes first because this is not the this is not the verb to be. Okay? Here we have the simple present. Very good. So you have to rewrite the sentences here, including the adverbs. Okay? It's very similar to the last exercise. Okay? But now we have the simple present. So he listens to the radio. He listens to the radio. So tell me, what is the order here? Is this is the verb to be? No, it's not. Okay? Very good. Now we change. So he, I'm gonna write here. Okay. Let me try. I'm having problems with this today. And I'm sick. So everything happens. So he listens. No, he often listens to the radio. Ta-da! That's it. He often listens to the radio. Okay? Because the order changes. Now it's the adverb first. Okay? Next one. Sometimes they read books. They read books. Sometimes. Where can we put sometimes here? Very good. The same. It's not the verb to be here. Right. It's what? Simple present. So we put here they, and now sometimes read books. Perfect. Next one. They watch TV in the afternoon. They watch TV in the afternoon. So here, and now. The same, simple present. Adverb, and then the verb. So the adverb is between the subject and the verb, okay? So they never watch TV in the afternoon. D, last one. Usually, okay? So they go to the movies. They go to the movies. They, and now, usually go to the movies. Amazing job. Excellent. Very good. Now, we are moving to expressions of frequency. So, oh, this is very interesting. Why? Because sometimes we use sentences that can be replaced for the adverbs, okay? So, basically, they mean the same as the adverb, but it's a sentence. And if it's a sentence, changes the order in the sentence again. Okay, so let's see. They are usually at the end of the sentence, and some can be substituted for adverbs. For example, I eat pizza for dinner once in a while. So once in a while, look at the table here. Means the same as sometimes. Okay? It basically means the same. So you already know the order. Let's imagine that we don't have once in a while here. We only have I eat pizza for dinner. If we want to put sometimes, what is the order here? Very good. That's it. I sometimes eat pizza for dinner. Okay? Let's see the table here, the expression and the meaning, okay? So all the time, I used all the time at the beginning of the class when I was explaining about always. I said, oh, I always, all the time, I do this, okay? I always do this all the time. It's the same. All the time, always. More often than not, so often. Once or twice, once in a while, sometimes. Once in a blue moon, rarely, seldom. Okay? We have another expressions here, another sentences. Every day, week, every day, every week, every weekend, every month, every year. Okay? Every other day, every other week, every other weekend. Okay? Every 2, every 3, every 4, every 5 days, every 2 weeks, every 3 weekends. Okay? Once, twice, 3 times, 4 times a day, or twice a week, 3 times a weekend. Okay? You have any questions? If you have questions about the explanation or about the exercise, you just ask where? Google Classroom. Amazing. I'm sick, guys, so I'm sorry for this, okay? Let's move. This is an amazing exercise. Why? Because you have to describe what do you do during the week and on the weekend. So this is amazing. Why? Because you can write what you do and we can know more about you. It's very good. So I'll give you some time, okay? Stop this video, can go back, okay? And use to write about yourself, okay? So stop this video. Okay, so now I will describe what I do during my week, okay? So let's start. First, let's review the vocabulary. I think it's important because now we are going to use this a lot, okay? So let's see. We have lunch, have dinner, have a snack, leave work, watch TV, Netflix, go to bed. Remember, questions here. It's everything okay? Go to the beach, eat out, play sports, relax, go to the movies, cinema, okay? Go to the nightclub, travel, play video games, okay? Problems here? No. Now let's do our, oh, no, it's important. The adverbs. Always, usually, what else? Often, sometimes, seldom, never. Amazing. Amazing job. Let's move now to remember the sentences. Let's see the sentences. All the time, more often than not, once or twice, once in a blue moon, every day, every week, every 2 days, 3 times a day. Okay? Problems? No? So let's do the exercise. Okay, I will describe my routine, okay? During the week. It's basically the same. Maybe we have some differences, but it's basically the same, okay? So let's start. I always wake up 6 a.m. 6 a.m. During the week. Okay? Always. Why? Because I work 8 a.m. So I need to wake up, take a shower, okay, prepare myself. So I always wake up 6 a.m. during the week. I go to work. I sometimes go to work by subway. Sometimes. It's not always. It's sometimes. Okay. I never have lunch at home. Never. Why never? Because I am at work, so I have lunch at work. Okay. When I'm at home, it's only in the afternoon. So I have a snack in the afternoon. I sometimes, because it's not something that I eat like every day, all the time. So I sometimes have a snack in the afternoon. Okay? Amazing. Um Every 2 days, I teach here at Instituto Kailua. So I teach English at Kailua. Actually, it's not every 2 days. It's actually almost every day. I'm wrong. So I think every Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, I teach English at Kailua. So much better. Let me think more. Oh, I go to the gym every Saturday. Yes, only on Saturday. I'm sorry for that. So I go to the gym every Saturday. I never sleep early. Unfortunately, I never sleep early. Let me think more. For me, it's very hard describing my day because I do a lot of stuff and it's hard. But basically, I think that's it. Okay. Oh, it's important. And I seldom have dinner. I think it's okay. You can put, you can think about your routine, okay? And you can change. But remember about the structure, okay? Remember, if we have the verb to be, we put what first? Very good. The verb first. So, I am always on time at work. I am always, right here. I am always on time. Okay? I'm always on time. Remember this. But if I'm talking with the simple present, I always wake up. So always the adverb comes first. And then we have the verb wake up. Okay? Remember that. Let's move. If you have a question, where are you going to ask? Exactly, Google Classroom. Okay, now I love this exercise. Now you have a listening activity, okay? But what is this? What is this listening activity? You are going to watch a video and listen to a woman talking about her routine. And then after you listen to this, you're going to answer these questions here, okay? So now you're going to stop this video and then listen. After this, you come back and answer these questions with me, okay? I'm waiting. Okay, perfect. So what do you think? It was hard to understand? Not? It was okay? Okay. So let's correct. Okay. So the first question here is, what does she do after she wakes up? So remember, if you want to, you come back to the video and listen if you don't have a good memory. So What does she do after she wakes up? What do you think? Do you remember the time? What hour does she wake up? Do you remember? Very good. 6 a.m. Okay, so she wakes up 6 a.m. And after this, what does she do? Very good. She works out. Okay, she works out. So I'm writing here. She works out. Okay, she works out. Okay, and then what happens next? Very good. After she works out, she gets ready. Remember? So I'm writing here. She works out. She gets ready for work, right? She has a shower, right? And anything else? Very good. She does her makeup. And her hair. Her hair, it's very important. Okay, so she does these activities, okay? After she wakes up, she works out, okay? And after the working out, she gets ready, okay? So have a shower, do the makeup, do the hair, okay? Perfect. Let's move to the next one. What does she eat for breakfast during the week? And now, what? She says something very important because she says that she has the same thing every day. So she eats the same thing every day. And what? What is this? Very good. So she has oatmeal, okay, with a piece of fruit and a cappuccino. So I'm gonna write it here. She has milk. What else? Oatmeal with a piece of fruit and cappuccino. Okay. Next question. Who does she talk to every day? Did you remember? Do you remember? Every day. Very good. She talks to her best friend. Do you remember the name of her best friend? Perfect. Jill. Okay. So, oh no. She talks to her best friend, Jill. Okay. Okay. Very good. Anything else? Do you remember? Okay. So let's move to the next one. The next question is, what does she do once a week? You have to pay attention because she does a lot of stuff. But there is something that she does once a week. Okay? So let's see. She said that after her cappuccino, after her breakfast, she's ready for the day. Remember that. So she said that she teaches for about 5 hours every day. Okay. After that, in the evenings, she says that she does different things. Like she plays the guitar 5 times a week, a lot. She sees her friends 2 or 3 times a week. Okay? She talks with her best friend Jill every single day, right? And then she says, sometimes I just chill out by myself. So just relax. Okay? How does she relax? She reads a book. She reads a book. She listens to some music. Okay? And then, oh my God. And then, after the music, she cleans the house. Okay? She goes to grocery shopping. Okay? What else? What time does she sleep? Do you remember the time that she sleeps? Yes, exactly. 7:30, 7:30, right? And what else? What does she do? Very good. Very good. She says also that she tried to do something active every weekend, right? So every weekend she does something different. Okay? Perfect. So let's come back to the question. Um, what does she do once a week? What do you think? Let's see. She wakes up, she works out, she spends a lot of time on her hair. Okay, she does the same thing every day. She teaches for about 5 hours every day. After I teach, well, in the evenings, I do different things. I play guitar about 5 times a week. I see my friends 2 3 times. Sometimes just chill out by myself. Oh, what does she do once a week? And it's on a specific day. On Tuesday, she cleans the house. So let's put here. She cleans the house every Tuesday. Okay, so once a week. Okay, perfect. What time does she wake up on the weekends? What do you remember? Trying to write here. Oh, it's here. So tell me, what time does she wake up on the weekend? Do you remember? She wakes up. Pay attention, because she says the time that she goes to bed, right? During the week and the weekends also, right? She says, I go to bed at 10:30, right? But on the weekends, 11:30, or even sometimes 1 a.m. Oh my God, this is crazy, right? Very, very late. So what time does she wake up? During the week, it's 6 a.m. You already know that, right? That's it. In the week, I go to bed. Yes, exactly. So it's the routine, her daily routine. She wakes up 6 a.m. Okay? During the week. But at the weekends, she sleeps until 7. So she wakes up 7. My God, too small. She wakes up 7:30. Okay? What are 3 things she does on the weekends to stay active? I already told you, right? And you have already listened. Okay? What are the things? The 3 things. She says, I just go for a walk, ride my bike, go for a hike, things like that. Okay? So she, let me write it here. So she goes for a walk, ride, rides her bike, goes for a hike. Okay? The last one. What time does she go to bed during the week? Do you remember? It's during the week. Very good. 10:30. Already told you. So she goes to bed. She goes to bed 10:30 p.m. Okay? Let's move to the next exercise. Talk about your routine. Okay? Mention the days and the frequency of your activities. Okay? So, I'm going to talk about my routine. I think I already told you, but we're going to say again, okay? So, I wake up. I think I'm going to say my routine during the weekend, because I already told you about the weekdays, okay? But you have to pay attention to a structure, okay? Because you can change by your routine, okay? And remember, if you have questions, just go to Google Classroom, right? So, my routine. Saturday, okay? Um, on Saturdays, I wake up. Let me see. I wake up 7 a.m. For me, it's amazing because it's later than the weekdays. So I wake up 7 a.m. Why? Because I teach. I teach 9 a.m. online classes. So I need to wake up. So that's why I wake up so early. And then after this, I teach until until 12:30. And I have lunch. I always have lunch fast. Because I need to go to the gym. So I go to the gym every Saturday. Every Saturday. I spend there a couple of hours there. I come back home 3 p.m. I come back home 3 p.m. and I just relax. This is my routine on Saturdays. No, on Sundays. I just relax. I just relax. I have a breakfast. Early, but I don't have a specific hour to have breakfast because I'm relaxing. I don't care about the time. I don't care because I don't have work to do. That's why. So I have breakfast early and I try to prepare myself for the week. And that's it. That's my routine. Okay. Remember to use the frequency. Okay. I wake up 7 a.m. So I'm going to put some adverbs here. I always wake up 7 a.m. Okay. Because I teach 9 a.m. Okay. I spent a couple of hours there at the gym. Okay. Remember, if you have questions about the structure or everything else, the vocabulary, anything, you just ask at Google Classroom. Okay. Let's move to the last presentation here, the last slide. Okay, we have an audio vocabulary. Okay, did you remember that you listen? So we have oatmeal here. Delicious. I love this. Okay. Clean the house. Clean the house. Ride a bike. Ride a bike. Bagel. I love this too. Bagel. Go for a walk. Go for a walk. Go for a hike. Go for a hike. Okay, so we stop here. Our class is over. So if you have questions, problems, oh teacher, I don't understand this, I didn't get it, or everything, you just ask at Google Classroom and we are always there to help you. Okay, so bye-bye. See you. I don't know when, but I hope to see you soon. Okay, bye-bye.